Bitcoin going sideways? No. PCE coming in today at 8:30? No. What's going on? Alex O Crypto here. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Otter Gang. We're going to get into the Bitcoin price. We're also going to look at a couple alts that were requested on our amazing free Discord. And yes, I am over on this side now as per your request so that I can look at charts this way and hopefully give you guys the TA moving forward up into the right. What's going on? And so you guys can see the scales and all the levels and all that stuff. I think it'll be easier for you guys. And, you know, we got to listen to the people. This is the people's channel. So speaking about the people, we have, Discord. We have Discord. We have a great Discord full of like-minded people giving trade setups, people sharing ideas and thoughts and memes and good old fun. But the best part about it is that it's free and we make money together. Okay, so join us over there. Much love to the Otter Gang. So jumping into the Bitcoin price, what do we see? I see a little bit of weakness, okay? I'm not trying to get, doom and gloom and, where's that moon chart and are we going to pump and all that good stuff. But right now, a little bit of weakness. However, a lot of things have reset, okay? So what do I mean by reset? That generally, we were up here coming down on our VWAP, right? So this is the daily time frame. We have a confirmed red dot, so we can anticipate a next green dot, okay? We can anticipate red dot, green dot, right? There's no double red dots, okay? So we can anticipate that. However, the 3 days still posturing sideways, still looking to possibly pop up when we were saying this is probably going to come to fruition maybe the 3rd of May, which is Friday. Isn't that crazy? It's May already. So are we going to sell in May and go away and go sideways until July? We'll have to wait and find out. It doesn't matter up or down. We're going to make money. Okay, so looking at this right now, you can see money is coming out, and it's suggesting we're going into a crawl of a weekend. However, we need to be on our toes because we do have beautiful Mr. Core PCE coming at us. Okay, Core PCE, not Mr. Core PCE, but, hardcore PCE and personal income, personal spending. And this can move the markets, 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's just everything excluding food and energy. And it's expected 0.3. Watch it come in at 0.2 and everybody be scared. So what do we do when we have readings? We watch the dollar, okay? We can watch the dollar. There's a snack trade up given in advance yesterday. It popped off. Nice little trade, 5%er. But we'll watch the dollar index, okay? And it is seeming to be in this falling channel here. So we don't want it to get above. We want it to get rejected. We're going to have a little bit of volatility. Let's see if it pumps up and then dumps. Okay, so pump and dump, which means down and up for Bitcoin. Okay, that's kind of the idea here. So down and up for Bitcoin. We'll have to wait and find out. Now, one thing I have noticed is exhaustion wicks, indecision in the market. And you can clearly see this on the daily where we have a very indecisive candle. Up to the top, down to the bottom, no clue where it's going, okay? We got a nice push up, and we got a nice push down, nice retracement. So we want to see continuation. I want to see this beautiful triple bottom that we had down here. Triple bottom, wow. Continue on upwards, okay? I want to see this be a nice bottoming structure. I want to see this come to the top of the range around 71,000. That's what I want to see. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, okay? Doesn't mean it's going to happen. We are in a little bit of a correction to the downside right now. However, we are still within this big range, and you can see that we're clearly being bought up at these lows, okay? Clearly, we have a very strong support, okay? Very strong support holding us up. Now, let's go into the 12-hour, taking a look here. We can see that we are cooling off, but the VWAP's posturing upwards, okay? So this could be our opportunity for an anchor and trigger wave, okay? This looks very bearish, okay? Very bearish. However, it's starting to flatten out and come back to reality. It's starting to wake up a little bit, okay? So I would like to see the continuation of the VWAP here, which I don't think I'm going to see because it's a very indecisive candle, right? So I'm probably going to look for flattening out here in the next 34 minutes for this next print, okay? A little bit of a deeper momentum wave. Unless we pump right away, okay? But I think a deeper momentum wave, and then maybe later on this afternoon, we could see a possible push, okay? something to watch out for. Going into the 8-hour that we talked about yesterday, shout out to you guys for pointing at the 8-hour. It looked hella bullish, coming up to the 0 line, pushing onwards and upwards. However, failed to cross over. Okay, failed to cross over. It's getting a little bit of a rejection. So you can also keep your eyes on this, right? You can watch for the money dropping below, which wouldn't be good in my opinion. But you can see we got the triple bottom, anchor trigger, general market structure. Okay, market cipher strategy, looking to push up here on a green dot, but nothing as of yet. Going over to the 4-hour, what do we see? So we got the drop down. We're starting to see a little bit more structure here. Money remains green. Okay, this is a good sign in my opinion, where money comes in, money comes out, money comes in, money is still in. Okay, we are bouncing off the 0 line here, which looks to want to hold. Okay, we had a very deep base, very deep VWAP, which I don't normally ever see it get below 20, and it's 28, so that's quite wild. Pop up, okay, that pop up here, from here, that push down, that pop up here, very big divergence here, bullish divergence here. We could be looking for something like this, where we get a little swing down, and then a pop, and then pop, and then we get a pop here, and we continue upwards. Okay, so that's something to be prepared for as well. Let's get into the nitty gritty here. Let's pull up our areas and our levels and what we are looking at. Okay, so looking at this sideways range. Okay, so we got a lot going on here. So this is the local golden pocket that we have bounced off of. This is the local golden pocket to the upside that we've bounced off of. Okay, so we are stuck in the middle with you. However, for me right now, I'm looking for that swing failure pattern somewhere down here for that continuation. So I would be looking for this to lose momentum. I would look for this to continue this way, this to continue this way, money to come back in and push upwards. That's what I would like to see for that push onwards and upwards. That would be ideal for today. But nonetheless, we could roll over. Now, where is our liquidity? If we want to pull up some liquidity levels, I believe this would be our main target. Somewhere down within, I'd hate to say, but like around 61,000, okay? 61,000. But you can see we got some order blocks and some key areas being filled right now. Money flow point of control, keeping us pretty stagnant on the sideways chop here. And going into the weekend. So we're prepared. Nonetheless, that volume might slow down over the weekend. However, if we look at an example from last weekend, which is right here, we can see that we pumped on a Friday into the Saturday, and we pumped on the Sunday into the Monday. Okay, so chop city, yes, but nonetheless, we had some moves. So we'll prepare ourselves as best as we can, but we're really just oscillating within this range here, so we can take advantage of the short-term price action. Okay, going into the 30-minute here, what do we see? Yeah, we're literally stuck in the middle here. So for me, I'd be tracking some momentum to the downside, like this. I would wait for a break of that and try to see a continuation. Other than that, I'm looking for a swing failure pattern down below here. And what is that level down there? Well, if we go from here, swing low to swing high, right? And then we get our golden pocket bounce level, okay? If we come down here, I want to see nice lower low with higher highs on my oscillator. Okay, I want to see something like this on my oscillator. That would be beautiful. Will we get it? We'll have to wait and find out. Other than that, I would look for a breakout, retest, and continuation down this trend line. And hopefully, eventually, the big daddy is going to be 67,000. That's what we need to see broken. But right now, it looks like we are heading a little bit lower in the short term. Okay, so be prepared for that. Watch the dollar, see what the reaction is at 8:30 within an hour from now, and make sure that you're watching that to kind of give you the sentiment of the market of which way we are actually going to go. Now let's get into altcoins. Going over to the heat map. Okay, we can use this to cipher through what is moving. Hedera, Arweave, Algorand, BitTorrent, Bonk. Okay, Theta Fuel. Okay, but we have been requested to go over and take a look at BNB. So we're going to take a look at BNB, and then we can go over what the general market is suggesting right now. So where's my BNB chart? I have it here. Can I not read? I can't read this morning. Sorry, guys. Let's go over to BNB. Okay. So BNB has moved quite aggressively. You know, that beautiful adoption in Dubai, blah, 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 blah. Okay, very nice. But you can see we're in the top of the range. Okay, so for me, initially, you're pulling your fixed range volume profile. You're identifying where the shelves of volume are throughout, matching it up with support and resistance. Not that one. Okay, and you want to make sure that you are isolating price as best as you can. Okay, big support level here coming in. And then your highs. Okay, you want to mark out your highs. I would go here. And yeah, that's enough for now. You don't want to overcrowd it. Going into the 4 hour, you can see money is coming in, ramping up, up, and away. This is a very aggressive uptrend. And you've seen this aggressive uptrend even in Bitcoin where it's come up and it really hasn't had that retracement. So now that we've isolated some levels down here, make sure you add them. Now that you can see them, my big head isn't in the way. So add these red boxes so that you can trade alongside us. And then let's go over to the 2 hour. Let's see if we can find a good low here that would kind of give us a move. There's the move. So start of the move here. Boop. All the way up. Okay, matching up with the golden pocket, 786 area. So I would be, ideally, I'd be looking for a retracement right now. I'd be looking for a retracement. You can see that we have clearly made some higher highs along the way and then lower lows. Okay, you can exclude this. You can see that there and that there. Right. So for me, a little bit of a cool off coming down and then continuing onwards and upwards. You got big support here. You can see this area here is going to be crucial as well. So make sure you add that to your charts. But I'd be looking for the bounce off of here and then the continuation upwards. Or you're looking for a breakout, right? You're looking for a nice breakout of this local area here. You have that support there. Yeah, I would be adding this level and then this level and then looking for the break of this level. But right now, no clear. This is to me an upwards kind of flag here where you're looking to hold and continue to work and break out. But if you do lose this, you'd be looking for something like that. And that's what I would do for BNB. Keep your eyes on the prize. But looking at a lot of these things, they have been rejected off of big trend lines. Injective coming down to key buy levels, looking for that bounce. You go across the board on any of your assets, Atom, they've pushed up, they're retracing back. We want to see that continuation upwards. Okay, H bar is absolutely ridiculous. However, it has cooled off since. Okay, Caspa, same thing, pushed up, coming down. We were looking at a buy level there. Hasn't really worked out yet. I'm looking at ADA, same thing, right? Any of these, we're looking at very similar structure. We got a buy level down here around 3,000 psychological level on ETH, and making sure that we are stacking confluences within these areas. Solana as well, same thing, coming within our buy level, retesting this downwards trend line, hopefully continuing onwards and upwards. Right now, it's a bit choppy in the markets, so make sure you're using a good stop loss, giving yourself enough room to breathe, and practicing good risk management. Guys, thank you so much for your support. If you want to support this channel, use the links in the description below. We are sponsored by Market Cypher and BloFin, which are chosen exchanges and oscillator indicator. Thank you guys so much for being here. We will see you guys for Friday stream later on this evening. Much love. See you at 3 p.m. Peace.